Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Come on in.
Welcome to our home. So let's give you a little tour. This is our mini shoe rack. This is just a bit. We have more. We'll share later.
Okay, welcome to our living room. This is we convert our living room into a dining space.
So this is our dining area. It's more than a dining table because we want it to be really long and big, so that it can also become like a creative space for us to draw or whatever. So if you're wondering why these big canvases are here,
Yeah, so I have a project that require me to paint.
this is one of his many bicycles. There's more hidden somewhere. Here's our shelf full of random stuff that we got from our travels and gifts from friends, helmets. He's also into motorcycles, some of our favorite books. We got this from Mexico. I don't know where he got this from.
Oh, outside. Yeah.
This is a gift from a friend. It's made out of volcanic rock
Yep.
and lots of plates
Yeah.
from Japan. And yeah, we just want to display random stuff.
Well, these are two of my artworks. I try to display in our house lah. For this painting I did, it's actually a self-portrait. If you can see, it is an imagination of how I look like. So it looks like I'm a little bit angry. Okay, this work was actually displayed in my parents' house.
This is a road map of Hillview, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like bringing part of his old home into a new home. So why we chose this area? It's a good location. It's in Kallang, and I work 5 minutes away, and he works in City Hall. So he used to live in the west. I used to live in the east. So we meet in the middle.
Yeah.
We wanted the house to the concept of the house is to keep it as open as possible, because every Sundays I hold yoga sessions in my home. So this will be shifted around, all the furniture will be shifted around, all these tables and chairs will be shifted. So come join my yoga sessions on every Sundays.
So as you can see that so previously this is supposed to be one of the room that we had. So we converted into our more private space where we can actually watch TV and do our own private things here. So we want to keep it separated, like from a dining space, and more cozy and more private space here. Just for just me and her, just relaxing after work. Yeah.
Okay, if you're wondering, this is not a painting. This is a TV. It works like a normal TV. The only difference is you can choose your artwork. It's from Samsung. We got it from where? Best Denki?
Yep.
Oh, this is a print from my favorite designer, Timothy Goodman.
Yeah.
Welcome to our guest room. It's very plain right now. We are still in the midst of decorating it. I chose the wall color.
But I think after they finish painting the whole room, I can now realize that she really thought of it lah.
So this is a sofa bed for our guests or whoever. This is our full wardrobe. This is the only wardrobe that we have in the house, the only fixture that we have. So sorry, I can't show you what's inside. Okay, welcome to our bedroom, where all the magic happens. I'm really into cactus. Yeah, inspired by our honeymoon trip to Mexico. So this is our bed. We got this from Commune. Actually, most of our furniture are from Commune. But we don't have a wardrobe in the bedroom, but we have a mobile clothes rack. Yeah. So we wanted it to be very mobile, so that when I do my ironing, so I can just roll it up. So it's great. You can get it customized at Pink Studio.
We don't need a built-in wardrobe. We just want to have a big space, just a bed, and have some furniture that is movable. So I think we can just keep changing and keep redesigning the master's bedrooms. Yeah. So that's why we don't have something that is quite
Fixed.
bulky fixed.
Yeah. So we didn't do anything to our toilets. In fact, we just changed some of the appliances.
Yeah.
The mirror is from IKEA. The only thing that we did to the toilet is the, what do you call this?
the glass divider.
Glass divider.
Yeah.
And we only changed the shower heads.
Okay, let's talk about this bicycle. The tall bicycle. So
You can ride on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a project I did together with Open House in 2016, and this project was done together with the Juchat people, Juchat community people. So the idea of this project was to get people to ride around Juchat and further understand what is it like to live around Juchat.
The history of Juchat.
The history of Juchat.
Yeah.
So the title of this work or the artwork is called the Penghulu. So this bicycle is supposed to represent the Penghulu.
The leader of Juchat.
Yeah. Even all these body parts are actually bought from the shop in Juchat, and I think a lot of this was collaborated with the people in Juchat also. So in like the welding of this work, we work together with the welders in Juchat. So you can see there's some text or some written text on the.
They leave their mark lah.
Yeah,
Those
so-
who went for the exhibition, right?
So during the exhibition, I invited them to just write a comment or leave their names on it.
Welcome to my haven. Yeah, so I do not know how else to conceal this weird space, so I decided to just fill it with a lot of plants. Yeah, and then I like my kitchen to be open, so I keep my pots and pans hanging, so it's easy to reach. I cook a lot. I try to, still learning, and I highlight all my cooking on my Instagram. So yeah, he chose all the colors in this kitchen behind my back. So what happened?
So we can talk about the history of while we're making this designing this kitchen. During that time, it was very busy, right? So she was very busy, I was very busy. So I took the own decision to choose the color of the tiles. So without
Without my knowledge.
Without
Yeah,
her
so
knowledge.
basically he met our contractor behind my back, and he chose the colors without my knowledge, and grey is his favourite colour.
Yeah.
But thank God it turned out pretty good.
But the rest of the cabinet colors, we discussed and we argued and we come to a conclusion that this should be the color of our cabinet. Yeah. What color is this?
It's just like grey, bluish grey.
Yeah. So we have a bit of greyish, which is I like, a bit of bluish, which she like. So we have something that in combination of these two colors.
So even before we got the house, he drew this out. So this is expectation, reality.
Cantik reality I think.
And then we also
very nice.
mapped out our budget and all that
Yeah.
in my notebook. Yeah, so this is actually more than just an island. We wanted it to be here so that when we come back home with all our bags and our groceries, we just plonk it here. And it's also a shoe rack. Yeah. Okay. Don't say so much. Yeah, and I also wanted my guests to like be able to sit around and so that I can still talk to them while I'm cooking.
Yeah. So the idea of the shoe rack is also like a kind of a divider.
Yeah.
But not
Not
it's
obvious. Yeah.
It's not dividing the whole space. So when people comes in, you can still see the kitchen and the living space at the same time. So it creates that
Openness and vastness of the house. It also gives an illusion that the house is huge, but actually it's not that big. It's
Yeah.
just a 4-room BTO flat, so it's pretty small. So we try to keep it open.
Yeah. The shoes seems like you can see like there's like more than 2 people actually stay there. I think 45 people. Thank you for dropping by.
Hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye!